ended up making them lose the game. So here we go. We are getting ready for knife round here as both teams start and make their way to mid. So we're going to go ahead and take this free cam up to the top here, top of mid, and give you a little bit better perspective of what's going on. It's going to be Shu's team really taking control of mid here and really going for the knives early on. And wow, a lot of kills coming in here. And it's going to be a 2v2 here at the end. Taco is not going to go down, and he's going to be a 1v1 here versus Pog and Taco. Let's see who's going to win this. And Pog does pick up the kill, so that does mean Squad 4 is going to go ahead and take the victory on pistol round. Excuse me, knife round, so they get to decide what side they want to start on, and it does look like they are going to stay on the T side, something that Squad 1 tried last night and really pulled one over on Squad 4. They were not expecting that T start from Squad 1, and Squad 1 really put on a show for us to see last night on their T side, picking up quite a few rounds and making really a comeback almost impossible for AS team, Squad 4, when they made it to T side, once they finished up with their CT side. So we are hopefully getting the game going here. Match is paused currently. A couple people messing around with some ops here. Pretty calm though. These terrorists, they look pretty calm here, folks. For about to be going and blowing up you know, a couple of nukes and possibly facing some CT players and possibly getting killed. They're looking pretty calm. If I was in that situation, you know, I would be quite a bit more nervous, but these are seasoned veterans, I guess you could say. Seasoned veterans at blowing stuff up. But on the other side, we see Shu's team here, and they look prepared as well. Very prepared. I don't know what we're waiting on at this point. Still match paused. Kind of confused what we're looking for and waiting for at this point. No official word at this point why the match has been paused. As soon as I find that out, I will let you guys know. Maybe they're just testing me on my improv skills. I bet that's what it is. I think people are just testing me on my improv skills at this point. Testing how good I can actually improv comedy and humor. And here we go. The match has been unpaused, so it is going to be Squad 4 staying on that T side, and it's going to be Squad 3 picking up the CT on their first side, or it's their first side in this first half. So it is going to be Nerds and Shu coming here and holding down B site. It does look like Lamar is going to go ahead and push through vents there. It's going to be Lamar taking off Shu. King Nerds playing headshot here. He's going to try to take down Lamar. He goes down to 7 health, taking Lamar down to 15. He should pick this kill up here as we're waiting on some of the other plays. It's going to be LeBing picking up a nice kill on Lamar there. From vents, he pushed in and took him out in checkers. So it does look like the bomb is going to go rotate to B as they go ahead and push out A main at this point. It's going to be Af falling to Taco there, and Baby Luke working at quads, trying to take out Pog, but he falls to Sharpie, unfortunately, getting pushed from his right-hand side here. He's going to be Taco coming in from behind, taking out Pog. Can he pick up a second kill? He runs out of ammo there. He's going to have to reload. He's going to have to fall back. He does, in fact, take out Sharpie. LeBing also taking out Shadow there. So a quick pistol round victory for Squad 3. Really redirecting them there. It did look like Squad 3 did want to go ahead and commit to the B bomb site, but with a nice play by LeBing there, being able to pick up a kill on Lamar in checkers, they kind of had to redirect what they were doing. Nice job there by Shu holding down that heaven area. So once again, it's going to be Taco playing the B site here and smoking out that A main. So it does look like we possibly are just waiting around in main here in garage. It also is going to be a couple guys waiting in B main here, mostly Shadow here, and Af are slowly walking up here It's going to be King Nerds from headshot, seeing the first couple guys. He pulls out that UMP. He's able to pick up a kill on App, and it's going to be Shadow taking out Shu. Shu's going to go ahead and King Nerds actually going to take out Shadow, and a couple other kills in there I missed. On top of my gameplay for some reason. It's going to be King Nerds almost taking out Sharpie, but Baby Luke's going to finish that off as he jumps down from heaven. It's going to be Lamar, last man up, and he falls as well to King Nerds. So King Nerds doing a nice job there with that UMP from headshot. Quite a nice play from him. Holding down that B bomb site, it did look like there was going to be a possibility of an eco there for Squad 4. Going to be able to pick up that second round. But going into this third round here is 2-0 in favor of Squad 4 after they went ahead and won that pistol round. So there's going to be a boost here. Lebing in mid, he should get picked off here by Sharpie. He's going to drop down to 42 health. Sharpie not able to pick that kill up as he was boosted over to mid there from outside of A main. So it's going to be Shadow pushing up here. He's going to try to work and get a kill. He does get a kill on Baby Luke. It's going to be Lebing, the last man up here. He falls as well to Sharpie. So it is going to be King Nerds here working through CT kind of Z area, and he should be able to pick up a kill on Shadow, but he's going to move and look at the wrong way. That's going to be Shadow going to go ahead and pick that kill up. Shadow's trying to get a kill on Shu, and he does get a kill on Shu there. So it's going to be Shadow able to trade out his UMP for an M4A1S. So he does go ahead and get an weapon upgrade there at this point. So they go ahead and get their single round on the board here, making it 2-1 going into this fourth round. Game still in the favor of Squad 3 at this point. As we do see, kind of looks like most of the members of the T's are going towards that A bomb site. They do look like they're going for that boost again. It's going to be Lebing here playing from Sandbags. It's going to be Shadow picking up a kill on Taco there. Baby Luke working in A and watching that Squeaky. Lamar there as well. And he's debating whether he wants to go ahead and open that door. He does go ahead and open that door at this point. It's going to be Af and A main as well. This is going to be Baby working forklift. He gets taken out by Af there, so it's going to be Lebing, the last man on site. He's able to pick up a frag there on Lamar, but Af's going to go ahead and trade that kill out really quickly, so it's going to be Taco and King Nerds here, the last men up as they work their way onto site. It's going to be Nerds working from truck here, and it's going to be Shu working through A main. He does get taken out by Sharpie with the op, and it's going to be Pog taking out King Nerds from behind, and it's going to be King Nerds there dying at truck. Getting shot in the back of the head. So unfortunate for him here, as Pog was able to work around and work the flank and was able to pick up that nice frag there. So going into the fifth round, Squad 4 has gone ahead and tied this game up here at 2-all. So once again, it's going to be full buys for both teams here. Nades, full buy nades for basically everyone on both teams here. Same setup here, Taco working around fences, Shu also on B site there with his partner in crime, King Nerds there, and it's going to be Lebing, the only man at mid here, so a different setup than what we usually see. We usually see a 2-2-1 setup, but this is actually a more, I guess, I don't want to say conventional, but unconventional, I guess, is the word I'm looking for, and it's actually a 2-1-2, putting one player in mid here. And so it's going to be Shu with the aggression there, picking up a nice kill on Lamar there as he was kind of falling out there back through B main here. So it is going to be the bomb here pushing around Squeaky with Pog working in A main. It's going to be Af rushing out here. See if he can go ahead and get a frag as he goes ahead and smokes cross. It's going to be Taco working at quads. He's going to pick up a kill. He's going to get one frag and he get two frags. He doesn't get two frags, unfortunately. It's going to be Pog taking out Taco there, so it's going to be Baby Luke working on site. He's in the smoke, kind of gets lost where he is at that point. And so it is going to be a 4v2 here, make that a 4v1 here, as Af is the last man up here for the T's. He's going to be working through that smoke. He's going to come from behind on King Nerds. He's also going to pick up a kill on Lebing. He's going to try to move that spray down all the way to forklift, but Shu is going to get that kill and get that frag before he can do that.
Bomb has been defused.
So once again, Shu's team, Squad 3, goes ahead and takes one round up here, 3-2 going into the sixth round, as we do see Should be full buys from both teams. LeBing only able to go ahead. Oh, he does go ahead and buy a full buy there. Both teams have full armor and basically full nades at this point, except for King Nerds. He's the only one who doesn't have any nades at this point. So interested to see what Squad 4 does as they go and try to take a bomb site at this point. It does seem like they might try to work for picks, which is something they do quite frequently. This is going to be Af carrying the bomb here, waiting for a molly. This is a different molly here. That molly does go ahead and looks like it molly's somewhere in the middle of sight. Or excuse me, in the middle of mid there. So it's going to be LeBing falling from mid all the way behind to C. So into Z, who does go ahead and surrender mid control to Squad 4 at this point, as they do go ahead and start crashing down through vents and also through main here. It's going to be Shadow taking out LeBing. King Nerds picking up a kill on Paul. Taco also taking out Shadow. Af going to go ahead and kill King Nerds on site there. It's going to be Shu taking out Af with the op from Heaven. So it's going to be Lamar and Sharpie, the last two men up here, versus Taco and Shu. What is going to be the outcome of this match here as Taco goes ahead and tries to wall bang someone in checkers. So it's going to be Shu and Taco here. It's going to be Sharpie here trying to flank around, and he might be able to do this. He's going to miss a shot on Taco. Taco's going to try to get a kill. He should take out Lamar here, missing a shot. Lamar very low on health there. Not sure how he didn't hit that shot. And he does finally take out Lamar there, so it's going to be Taco taking out Lamar. So bomb site is secure. The clock is going to be expiring here, but it's going to be Sharpie somehow committing suicide before that clock expired. So now 4-2 as we head into the 7th round. It is going to be a pause coming in here into this game. I think it's probably Ass Team. Ass Team usually likes to pause the game quite frequently. As we see in many of the Squad 1 versus Squad 4 matches, they do pause the game a lot. So it's going to be King Nerds here leading his team and Af leading his team at this point. Both 6-4 on for their respective teams. Kind of an interesting score line at this point, going 4-2. Something we kind of, I would say I wouldn't have expected. I think I would have thought that the score almost would have been flip-flopped at this point. Obviously, Cash is a CT-sided map. But still, usually in the last couple games we've seen, at least the last couple games I've casted, and my partner KC, who couldn't be here with us tonight, the game has been fairly close. But then we saw the next night we didn't cast it. Af's team coming out in 16, like 3ing, 16-4ing Shu's team, something that seems more on par to what the skill of each team is, especially with Lamar being added to Squad 4. Definitely adding a lot more, another very high-skilled player there. But Shu's team is playing very well. They practice a lot and really having a good CT at this point. And as a result, are leading this game here. Af's team kind of, besides, I mean, I guess both teams are in terms of money here. Af's team is looking a little bit better in terms of the full amount of players, because you look at the CTs here, and you see you got King Nerds with 1,500, and you got LeBing, or excuse me, 150, and you also have LeBing here with 150 as well.
Microphone muted.
Sorry for that slight delay there, guys. Still waiting on a match pause here at this point.
Microphone activated.
You guys didn't miss anything at this point. But yeah, as I was saying, so we see two players for the CTs here, both with $150 each, but the other players for the team are doing fairly well for themselves in terms of cash, but in terms of AF's team, though, you see a lot of players with cash, but not much cash. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see much more cash in terms of, you know, about $1,000 more for 3 of the players on CT. So that could become a factor here pretty soon, as we do see AF's team here going with kind of I wouldn't call it, I guess it would be an eco, I guess, but, you know, a couple of them buying, 3 of them buying head armor here, and the others just going ahead and buying a Kevlar vest, and we see Tech 9s, P250s, and a Deagle coming in from Shadow. Kind of an interesting purchase here in terms of a weapon purchase. I don't know if it's just me, but I can never hit anything with a Deagle. It seems so inaccurate, so it will be interesting to see how he does this round with this weapon. And so the 2 Rec 9s there for Lamar and Pog. So they could do some damage here. Those Rec 9s, those can do a lot of damage very, very quickly. And but so I just talked to someone who's actually in game, and we had an AFK player who then ended up crashing. So that's why this pause is going on for a lot longer than it should be. So hopefully we'll get this underway. Hopefully very soon. This is an awkward pause here. Usually I have my my partner here, Karad or KC, excuse me, so we'd at least be able to have some small talk going back and forward, but he isn't able to make it tonight, so I kind of have to just talk to myself at this point. And now here we go. We see 2 disconnected players. It's going to be AF and Pog disconnecting from the T's. So right now 5-3. So I thought this pause is about to be over, and it looks like it's going to be far from over at this point. So hopefully soon we see, here we go, we see AF and AF reconnecting, and Pog also reconnecting here, and back into the game. So we should see the pause time being canceled very, very soon. Hopefully we don't have too many more pauses like this. It's hard to deal with at this point, the long pauses that we have seen thus far in the game. Once again, that score is 4-2 here, going into round number 7 with squad 3 on top here on the CT side. We're going to see a single op setup coming from the CTs. That's going to be in Shu, who is usually their designated operator at this point. And here we go, the match is clicking down, the clock is clicking down. So here we go, it's going to be round number 7 getting underway here, as we see most of the T's progressing to the A-bomb site. Once again, King Nerds and Shu locking down that B site. Shadow going ahead there and throwing some nades onto Quad, trying to nade out Taco at this point. Not happening there, as Baby Luke also going to get smoked out here as he's watching that cross. Taco still working on Quads. He should be able to get a kill here. He does get a kill on Shadow. It's going to be Lamar pushing him here as they play Ring Around the Rosie. It's going to be Baby Luke picking up a kill on AF. It's going to be Taco picking up a kill on Lamar here. So really quickly, it's a 4v2 situation, and it's going to be Sharpie picking out Shu there, and Pog picking up a kill as well. So very quickly, almost with a blink of an eye, It's a 2v2. Baby Luke's going to go ahead and pick up a kill on Pog there. So it's going to be Baby Luke and King Nerds here. Working on site. Bomb is down on site here. Baby Luke goes ahead and picks up that P250. It's going to be King Nerds here. Gonna go ahead and taken out by Sharpie, so it's gonna be a 1v1 here. Baby Luke versus Sharpie. Baby Luke trying to work in that quads area. Sharpie knows where he is at now. Baby Luke's gonna go ahead and try to nade this. Sharpie's gonna go ahead and try to take a shot. And Baby Luke coming up with a nice headshot with that AK-47 on Baby Luke, picking up that kill on Sharpie there, making this 5-2 here as we progress into the 8th round. Hopefully we don't see any pauses coming in anytime soon. Fingers crossed we don't see any more pauses. Would not be good. I don't want any more pauses here. So King Nerds and Baby Luke gonna go ahead and buy for each other. So it's gonna be Baby Luke here. We're still working in spawn. Taco's gonna go ahead and smoke that out. Baby Luke watching that B main push here. It does look like the CTs at this point are getting set up here on the outside, getting ready to smoke some stuff, maybe smoke some stuff mid and fake to B, as it's going to be Lamar and Af getting ready for smokes. And they're going to go ahead and throw him here. So here comes the rush, B main, Taco, and Baby Luke getting smoked off. They think it might be a B hit here, but really it's a really good fake coming in from the T's here, and it's going to be Shu rotating off site here. So a little bit of a nice misdirection. Oh, he's actually going to heaven here. Smart plays. King Nerds able to pick up a kill on Af, and it's going to be King Nerds possibly able to pick another kill. He's kind of missing a kill on Shadow there. Baby Luke can pick up a kill on Sharpie. Lamar picking up a kill on King Nerds. Bing picking up a kill on Shadow. It's going to be Shu working from heaven here. Baby Luke as well. It's going to be a 4v1 here. As Pog's going to take down the and Baby Luke's going to trade that out. So another round victory for the CTs in Squad 3, making this game 6-2 as we start up the 9th round.
Bomb has been defused.
And that bomb has been defused there as Baby Luke's going to go ahead and get the bomb defusal there. So 2 rounds here for Squad 4. They need to make it to about 5 to have a good half and have a reasonable chance of winning this best of 1 here on cash. And Squad 3 doing a very nice job at this point, making it very difficult for Squad 3 to really get any executions and hitting any sites easily. That was a nice fake there. I thought Shu was going to go ahead and get faked out by those smokes being thrown from outside of B main to the A bomb site. Some smokes I hadn't seen before actually, and that was a good strat there by Af. Just unfortunately, Squad 3 did a nice job. It's going to be LeBang playing under boost there, picking up a kill on Shadow. That's going to be quickly traded out by Lamar there. It's going to be Shu making a nice play on Af there, picking up a kill from Vance. It's going to be Lamar taking Shu way down. Shu's playing around that box. He's going to be flashed, and Lamar's just going to spray it, and he's going to get a kill on Shu there. So it's going to be Baby Luke and Taco here, the last 2 men up. Taco working through main here, trying to get a play as he heads to B site as the bomb will be planted. It's going to be Baby Luke going to lower here, seeing if he can make a play and pick up a kill. And he should wait for his teammate, but they might not push at the same time. And it's going to be Taco flashing his teammate. Taco's going in alone here. He's got both of them very low. It's going to be Lamar missing a shot. It's going to be Pog picking up a shot there on Taco. And it's going to be Sharpie finishing off a kill on Baby Luke. So it's going to be Squad 4 picking up another round on T side, making this game 6-3 as we head into the 10th round here. And a little bit of a miscommunication there as both CT players were not able to push the site at the same time as Baby Luke was flashed by his teammate Taco, who was coming from B main there. So not a very good execution at that point. But still, they are leading this game at this point 6-3 here. Baby Luke should be able to get some information here and see that they are not coming A main at this point. It's going to be Shadow here. It's going to be Af picking up a nice kill on LeBing there. Shadow checking the box, but no, he doesn't see it. And it's going to be Shu taking him out from the box. It's going to be Shu, and it's going to be Taco working through Squeaky here as he heads his way out through B main here. So it is going to be a 4v4 here as we head into the next round. It's going to be King Nerds and Taco here. Excuse me. Shu on site. It's going to be Af taking out Taco. Taco is the person flanking. Askin might get another kill here on Baby Luke. Baby Luke about to get pinched. Af's going to finish that kill there as well. So very quickly, it's 2v3 now as King Nerd is able to pick up a kill on Lamar here. So Squad 3 doing a nice job getting themselves back into the round. It's going to be Shu falling here to Pog as he had low health. So it's going to be King Nerds, the last man up here, going a 1v3 here. Bomb has not been planted. Bomb has now been planted at the A site here. King Nerds sitting in this Z position around CT, and he does look like he's going to go ahead and try to save here. Maybe try to pick up some frags if anyone tries to come hunting for him at this point. So this does look like it is going to be a round secured by the T's here. So making this scoreline 6-4 at this point as Squad 4 is slowly crawling their way back into this game. It's going to be Af coming down here. So you can see him through the X-ray. He doesn't even think about going to that CT, which is a nice smart decision there. So Pog is going to get taken out by the bomb here, unfortunately. And that would make it him having to buy again. So 6-4 here as the buy period, or excuse me, the pre-round timer is counting down into this 11th round, excuse me. So we will see how this goes, how this round goes here. It's going to be LeBing and Taco trying to counter boost, but Sharpie's ready for that, but he gets taken out by LeBing there. Nice play by Squad 3 there. It's going to be Taco pushing through smoke, getting taken out by Pog here very quickly. This round is almost in shambles here for Squad 3. It's going to be a 3v4 here as two of their players were taken out very, very early on. One pushing through that smoke in main there. So how is Af's team going to execute here and try to get the bomb down? It's going to be King Nerds here working alone in this B site with Shu backing him up from B main here as he's going to go ahead and watch that Vents exit. So a smart play there. It's going to be Lamar picking up a kill on Baby Luke. So now King Nerds has to make a decision here whether he's going to head to the A bomb site or not. He's got a strong position here, but he's going to peek the wrong way and get taken out by Lamar. So Shu, the last one up, working at mid here, takes out Shadow with a nice spray there. So they do know he's in main here. He's going to toss a flash over, and that's not going to flash Lamar. So Lamar decides to start going Vents, and Lamar's going to take out Shu there with a nice shot from that Vents opening, making this game 6-5 here, much closer than the initial score of this game suggested. A double op setup with Sharpie and Af opping here. Sharpie not one who's been opping recently, so we'll see how he does here. It's going to be Taco with that P90 and 3 buys of armor for the rest of the team. LeBing, the only member of Squad 3 without armor going into this round here as Shu gets ready to go ahead and set up for a flash there. It's going to be Taco and Baby Luke here waiting on the B site, or excuse me, the A site, as he decides whether he wanted to push that smoke. It's going to be Lamar here deciding to open up Squeaky, and Taco's going to go ahead and smoke that. So it's going to be Lamar, or excuse me, after throwing a nade, doing a lot of damage to Lamar though, as that Squeaky door shuts. It's going to be Taco falling back to quad here, as Baby moves down to 49. It's going to be Taco taking out Shadow. Can he take out Pog? Pog's going to trade that kill on Pog, but it's going to be Baby Luke picking up a kill on Pog there. As Af going to take out LeBing as he worked up Speedway from and Af and Squeaky. Af going to go ahead and kill Lamar in the back of the head there as he was trying to shoot Baby Luke. And Af legging Baby Luke there. Baby Luke going to take some damage from this molly here. He might die here as he goes down in health. So it's going to be King Nerds here and Baby Luke around this white or red container, is going to be Shu going up to heaven here. 3v2 situation. Shu gets taken out from Af, from Squeaky, and it's going to be Baby Luke here. Should be able to take out Af, but Af's going to go ahead and get that kill. And King Nerd is going to pick up 2 frags there to finish out the round as the timer, excuse me, as the T's die. So it is going to be 7-5 as we progress into the next round. And we welcome our viewers all around the world here into this stream of Caffeinated Squad 3 versus Caffeinated Squad 4. on this best of 1 on cash here. So it is going to be a full buy coming in from both teams here. We do see an op still in the hands of Shu. No ops coming in from the CTs. As Shu's going to take off from a main there. So he's going to be taken out in checkers by Lamar there as he pushed from mid through vents there. So it's going to be King Nerds on site here. And it's going to be him getting taken out by Lamar. So Bomb is going to be playing. It's going to be Shadow getting taken out by LeBing there from Heaven as he was fully flashed. It's going to be Lamar watching Heaven here. Boosted on top of that box. Taco coming in through the vents opening. Can he blow this play up? He might be able to. And we'll see. And Sharpie's going to kill him, unfortunately. It's going to be Lamar making a nice shot on Baby Luke there. And Sharpie cleaning up the last kill on LeBing, who was in Heaven there. And once again, we see the terrorists sticking around in this round 14. They're not going anywhere. This might be a 8-7 half in favor of the T's, possibly, or vice versa. Or it could even be a 9-7, or excuse me, a 9-6 half. As Af's going to go ahead and get the opening frag there on LeBing there. As he was boosted over mid. And it's going to be Shu still waiting around that box in B main with King Nerds here. And it's going to be mid control in favor of this team. It's going to be Sharpie taking out Taco there. So very quickly, it's going to be a 5v3 in favor of the T's here. As we're going to go ahead and get some flashes out. Z, as King Nerds is waiting for the push here, and it is going to come to B, and he's not going to get a frag at all there as Pog and Sharpie are going to come through vents, picking off Shu there, still waiting at that box, trying to get a frag as someone walks past unexpectedly.
Bomb has been planted. Terrorists
And the
win.
last kill, Lamar taking out Baby Luke. So 7-7, going to this last round of the first half here. Round 15 is underway, folks. Getting this first half completed. Who's going to come out on top after this first round? The T's picking up 7 rounds, which is very good for them. It's going to be Sharpie with Yop taking out Shu there as they progress their way towards the B site here. All 5 of them. And that was a nice flash by King Nerds, basically flashing the whole team. And he's going to go ahead and flash this again. And this should be a good flash as well. Flashing a bunch of people. Pog fully blinded here. LeBing going to be able to take him out as the bomb falls as a result of that. Shadow, the only person on site here, is going to be Taco with a P90 spray out. Coming up from behind, picking up 2 big frags on Sharpie and Lamar. Shadow finally able to kick out King Nerds after the same nice flank, taking out Baby Luke. So it's going to be Shadow trying to work on Taco here. Taco not going to get flash there, but Shadow going to make a nice frag there and pick up the kill. So it's going to be 8-7 in favor of Squad 4 here as the sides switch and we get underway with the second half of this best of 1 on cash. Will we see a strong T side coming from Squad 3? That will be the question. And so the pistol round is underway at this second half here. Hopefully, we will see some nice plays from both teams. And it is going to be a full main rush here and squeaky push. It's going to be Lamar getting smoked out of cross there as Pog's going to go ahead and work. He's going to pick up a couple kills there as well. I'm sorry, my Steam overlay came up. I couldn't get those kills. LeBing picking up 2 nice frags there as well. Sharpie also going to be able to pick up a kill on Shu, but before that, Af was able to take him out, or get taken out by Shu there. LeBing taking out Sharpie. So LeBing, the last man out here, going to be Pog working on him, able to take him out with that nice 5-7 Copper Galaxy. So he's going to be able to get this bomb defused there. Just barely.
Bomb has been defused.
1 more second,
Terrorists win.
and that bomb explodes. So it is going to be a save coming in for the losing T side here, as you would expect after losing a pistol round. It is going to be FAMAS's P90s and some other assorted SMGs for Squad 3, excuse me, Squad 4. And it's going to be the same 1-2-2 setup that we're traditionally used to seeing Squad 4 play. And it's going to be Baby Luke getting taken out by Af. Shadow picking up on top of there. Shadow boosting Af up here on boost there. Shadow ends up with a kill as well. That was a quick round as Shadow got 3 kills that round. And as the CSGO overlay said there, added 3 stat track kills to his weapon. So 10-7. The CTs are having the advantage here, and it is going to be a full buy for both teams here, except for King Nerds. He had to go with that UMP, unfortunately. And it is going to be a rush here, as we do see most of the members working at these sites. It's going to be Pog working on top of Heaven there. Sharpie going to go ahead and break vents and get prepared for this rush. And Sharpie, as we see him waiting here, Taco leading the way. And he's going to fall back here with Baby Luke, possibly debating whether they want to go to another bomb site. As we do have 3 people watching the B site now. Sharpie's still watching that main play there. As we see the others, Baby Luke, King Nerds, and Shu working their way to B here. And what is going on right now for... Oh, never mind. Lamar and Shadow look like they were rotating. They are in positions for quick rotates as they were playing in that speedway area. So it's going to be Af and the other player, Pog, working on site there. And so it's going to be Shadow picking up 2 more frags with that MP9 man. He's finally going to get taken out by Shu. Pog's going to pick up a kill on Taco there. Lebing also picking up a kill on Sharpie. Af taking out Shu. So a 1v3 here in favor of the CTs. Lebing definitely does look like he's saving, as he is here in this corner, only with 19 health left.
Counter-terrorists win.
And counter-terrorists take another match, another round, as we progress into this 19th round here. So not looking so hot right now for Squad 3, as they do have to go ahead and kind of buy some pistols and some grenades without armor for all their players. Lebing, the only person with a full set of armor here, with a Kevlar vest and helmet. It's going to be a counter boost here coming from Sharpie and Af here. Possibly the T's are ready for this, and here comes the counter boost. Af is going to pick up 2 frags there, and Lebing and Taco. Af possibly going to pick up a 3rd, and he does pick up a 3rd there on Shu. So quickly, Af blowing that play up, and Hog also pick up a kill. And it's going to be Shadow picking up the final kill of the round on Baby Luke there. Af, with an all-star play there, getting boosted over by his teammate Sharpie, really blowing up that play, making this game 7-13 right now. Almost getting this game out of reach for Squad 3. I mean, never say never, as we did say a great comeback from Squad 4 against Squad 1 on Inferno, sending that game into overtime. Ultimately, Squad 1 did end up winning that game. So it is possible, as we do see both teams with full buys here. No op coming in, though, from the CTs. We do see Shu still using that op. Taco coming out mid here. He's going to get really destroyed there by Af, making him pay for that aggression through that kind of dwindling smoke. So it's going to be Lebing still in that sunroom area, trying to make something happen, maybe fake into that B bomb site. And it is going to be a boost coming in from Shu, as he's going to go ahead and boost over, trying to make an op shot play. Sharpie still in this fence area. He doesn't have actually a shot on Shu there. He looked like he was trying to. He's going to try to throw a nade there, but unfortunately, no, that's not going to hit as it bounces off in a weird angle. It's going to be Lamar picking up 2 big frags there. Pog also picking up a nice kill on Lebing. So very quickly, Shu is the last man alive here with the op. trying to just stay alive and save this for the next round as the bomb is down here. So we'll see if he can do it. Is there going to be a guy coming from behind? Lamar picking up the final frag there on Shu, so unable to save the AWP. Lamar's going to pick that AWP up and save it for his team. So now we see a match pause coming in here, so we're going to go ahead and pull up the scoreboard. And the money situation looking very, very promising for Squad 4 and not so promising for Squad 3 at this point, as they do have literally no cash, with the 1,500 being the most for any player on Squad 3, with almost 10,000 there for Lamar. And we are going to see Sharpie picking up the AWP again. So Sharpie is back to the team AWP role. And the freeze time has been canceled here, so we're going to get this round 21 underway here. Luckily this time it was a much better, much shorter I should say, and well of course much better pause time there. So we see a forced buy coming in here from Shu's team. Literally no money left. Zero money for Shu himself. So Baby Luke working with that Deagle. They really are basically saying they need a round at this point to stay in this game. So if they lose this, they are literally going to be broke. Very broke. So it's going to be Shu there working in that squeaky with backup from King Nerds and Taco and his teammates Bing and King Nerds here working, Baby Luke working in A main. It's going to be Ash, Shu taking out Shadow, King Nerds trading that kill on Af there. So it's going to be a 4v3 here with Sharpie and Pog up, the last two members up for Squad 4. Sharpie working with that op here, and Taco working from that quads, but very quickly he's going to be sent home until the next round from Sharpie. So King Nerds and Labing here, the last two members up here. Can he make a play? It's going to be Labing taking out Pog, and King Nerds is going to take out Sharpie there. So now it is going to be 8-13 here. Another match pause has been called. Luckily, the T's there go ahead and win that game. Excuse me, go ahead and win that round. As we see some very crazy pings here coming in from Shadow. Not sure what is going on with his connection at this point. And we might see a substitution possibly. Maybe as his ping goes ahead and does fall back down to normal, respectable levels. So that was a very, very important round for the T's there. As I alluded to earlier, basically they were broke. If they didn't win that game, if they didn't win that round, they were basically going to be saving for a couple rounds. And at this point, they really still are broke, with Baby Luke really having no cash, and Labing only slightly better at 500. So they really need to get a couple rounds in a row here to get their economy back in a situation that is productive for their team. And it's going to be Sharpie as well having some money issues, as he only has $100 after he goes ahead and buys on this round. But overall for Squad 4, money and their economy looking much more promising and a lot brighter than that of Squad 3. So definitely something to think about as this round, after this pause, has been canceled. So 8-13 here, going into round 22. Still very possible for the for Squad 3 to come back into this game. They do just need a couple rounds here and there, and and really Squad 3 has done a very nice job thus far of, you know, picking up rounds, and they've been right there. And so I'm just trying to lost my train of thought there, as I just noticed that Shadow, the person who was having connection issues, has disconnected from the server. So I'll be interested to see if he returns or if we see another player coming in. He was a substitute from Yellow. But getting back to what I said, Squad 3, really the majority of this game has played very, very well, keeping basically the game in toe-to-toe with Squad 4. Squad 4 just coming up a little bit stronger there at the end, and here we go. We see the original player, one of the original five, the starting five, Yellow, reconnecting for Squad 4. I'm not sure why he was unable to play originally, but we did have a substitution, getting one of their subs, Shadow, to come in and play. So Yella here, reconnecting here. He still has 123 ping for some reason. Hopefully that falls. But getting back to what I was saying was that Squad 3 really was in this game, and they really still are in this game. They do just need a couple rounds. But Squad 4 really came out firing towards the end of that that first half. It was neck to neck, and Squad 4 just able to pick up a couple extra rounds on T side that really stretched that gap out in terms of the scoreline. So this game, if Squad 3 was able to pick up a few rounds here and there in that section of maybe 5 rounds, this game is a lot closer. You know, you're looking at maybe a 10 to 11 game at this point, or maybe a 9 to 12 possibly. So we'll see if this match pause gets ended anytime soon. So hopefully it does get ended, and it doesn't take as long as the last one, because I don't want you guys to have to hear my bad humor and improv once again. But we're really excited here to be calling caffeinated matches here, as we have CEVO Season 7 coming up very, very shortly here. And that's going to be a lot of fun. 2 matches a week for 3 teams. We have 2 teams. It's going to be Squad 4 and Squad 3 going in that open division. Unfortunately, there will be no Go TVs provided for open division, so we will be casting those matches live after the fact. So that's going to be really fun, because it gives us the opportunity to do 2 or 3 matches a night instead of just 1, which is going to be really entertaining. And also we have Squad 1 really just caffeinated. The original crew, the OGs per se, are going to be playing in that IM division. It's going to be their 2nd season in IM, and they're looking very, very promising at this point, coming in and playing very, very well in CEVO scrims up to this point, playing some very, very good teams and able to pick up the victories with their finally getting their roster finalized with Birdman and Zaquate there, with Spooky, FD, and Chaotic there. So a very, very strong roster, and a very promising possibility of them doing well in CEVO IM division. And the great thing about CEVO IM is we are going to go ahead and have the GoTV IPs for that, so we will be broadcasting those live, well, almost live. And I say almost live because we will be on about a 2-minute delay, the same as we are for these internal scrims that we are broadcasting right now. But that's going to be very exciting. So you are going to be almost bombarded with caffeinated scrims, as we will be basically calling 6 matches a week for caffeinated. On top of that, we also are going to be possibly working in some ESCA matches as well. I've been working with KC to get our schedules worked out, to figure out nights that we can go ahead and get ESCA matches on a variety of divisions. Go ahead and get those casted. So here we go, as we are getting, finally the pause time is finished, and it is going to be Yellow sticking in this game, as his ping has recited here, getting this round 22 underway. As we're going to go ahead and follow King Nerds here with Shu right behind him as they work their way into Squeaky. It's going to be Taco and the rest of his teammates trying to make a play into A main here. As he had to fall back, he did get nated. It's going to be Lamar taking out Taco there, playing from that locker's position. And Shu and King Nerds and Squeaky kind of wondering what they should do at this point. And it's going to be Lamar. Whoa, what a nice shot with a nice wall bang headshot through the door on Shu. What a play by Lamar there. Whoa. Okay, so it's going to be Baby Luke reconnects to the B side. He's going to get the kill on Hog, but Af's going to trade that out. Af's going to pick up another kill there on Labing. So very quickly, it's going to be King Nerds, the last man alive here, coming out of Squeaky. He's going to have the whole bomb site alone. Unfortunately, the bomb down is down at B site here. So King Nerds really tasked with an impossible task here of doing a 1v5 or 1v4 clutch here with 30 seconds left on this clock. So a very challenging situation for him, but we might see him pick up some exits here, as it's unlikely he's going to be able to make it to that bomb as it's down in sight, and the CT members are just absolutely even. Just hounding the bomb right now, just making sure there's no angle that you can possibly get into that site and get that bomb planted. And once again, we do see King Nerds here going to go ahead and save in this corner as the clock runs down and the CTs pick up another round here. So it's going to be 8-13, or excuse me, 8-14 going into this 23rd round here. So economy looking a little bit brighter once again for Squad 4 there, especially for Sharpie as he was able to go ahead and pick up that off. Really still economy hurting for Squad 3 at this point, as really no one has any money going into this round, and they're going to be forced to save if they do in fact lose this round. So 8-14 here. In this 23rd round, it's going to be Shu picking up a nice kill there on Af with the Rec 9 as they go ahead and push out of A main. It's going to be Yella here, taking out Lebing from the fences area. Taco and Baby Luke trying to play that forklift. Yella's going to pick up a kill on Taco. Mark picking up a kill on King Nerd. Baby Luke picking up going to go ahead and trade that out with that Eagle. Yella's still lurking that fence there. Going to pick up the last two final frags. So Yella is going to go ahead and pick up 4 frags that round as we go ahead and make our way into the 24th round here with this match point round here, 8-15 here, as it does look like it's going to be good game for Squad 3. And so it is going to be a quick B push here from Squad 3 as they go ahead and clear out checkers. Lebing's going to pick up the frag on Af. He was playing in that fence area. It's going to be Baby Luke with that Deagle once again, trying to make something happen. He's trying to shoot Pog, and somehow he does take out Pog, but he has 9 health left. It's going to be Sharpie working, trying to go up heaven. He does go ahead and switch down to lower here. It's going to be a 3v2 situation, 3v4 here. 3v5 actually, but now a 3v4 as Yella takes out Taco there. And it's going to be Sharpie pushing through the smoke here. He's going to make it all the way to the headshot. He's going to pick up 1 frag on King Nerd there. Shu's going to trade that out. He's going to pick up a kill on Shu. And he's going to also pick up another frag on Baby Luke. He's coming down from heaven. It's going to be Yella picking up a kill, the final kill on Lebing, but Yella is not going to get this bomb defused in time, and the bomb is going to blow up, so it's going to be 9-15. Lamar escaping with that off to the next round. So maybe the counter-terrorists, or their name is counter-terrorists for some reason on GoTV. It is messed up, but technically they are the terrorists, and they are Squad 3. Can they make it to 10 rounds here and maybe survive, making it 15-15 here, and another match pause? Oh my lordy lord, the match pauses are coming in left and right here. They are really testing my improv. So money, once again, a huge factor as we see another forced buy here. 3 members for Squad 3 are basically out of cash at this point. And so we'll see how this goes. So economy really affecting Squad 3 at this point, having to kind of worry about that every round, basically deciding can we buy this round, or are we forced to save? And somehow we haven't really seen them having to do a full save, which is maybe something that they should have considered earlier on in this game to try to get their economy back in line for a couple rounds. You know, it's either kind of a full buy where they're picking up armor and an AK without nades, and then the next round they're going to Tech 9s and then AKs and Tech 9s and AKs and Tech 9s. You know, you're not seeing an actual full buy from both teams. So, excuse me, from Squad 3. So now it is going to be match unpaused, and we are going to see this round count down, and the match is going to get underway here. As we see a mid-Z smoke coming in from Shu there as he tosses that over the top of main there, main garage. So it's going to be Shu working his way through to Squeaky, and Baby Luke getting taken out there taking out Yellow there, and Lamar taking out Baby Luke with the op. So Taco able to pick up 2 frags. He's going to pick up a 3rd frag there, taking out Lamar, Af, and Sharpie with that P90. So it is going to be Pog, the last man here, trying to make a play. And it's going to be Taco with the op flick shot right on Pog, making that 10-15 going into this 26th round here. So maybe a comeback from Squad 3 at this point. And maybe this is the round that finally Squad 4 closes the deal on. I'm not sure, but once again, mid Z is going to be smoked as they make their way towards the A bomb site, with King Nerds leading the way, with Lebing and Shu making their way into Squeaky here. And it's going to be Yellow working at fences again. It's going to be Smoke coming in, but it's going to be Sharpie getting boosted over, picking up a kill on King Nerds there from behind. And Sharpie also picking up another kill on Shu. They're just running rampant at this point as Lamar is able to pick up a kill on Lebing. And it's going to be Baby Luke trying to do the counter flank on the flanker. And it's going to be Taco taking out Lamar. Yellow taking out Taco here. Baby Luke, the last man up, flanking the flanker. And he's going to go down to Sharpie's op. And that is going to be the end of the game, 10-6 here. And Squad 4 takes the victory as we see this game end. So thank you guys very much for tuning into this matchup of Squad 3 versus Squad 4. I'm iWig, and we are going to be calling this the end of the broadcast. So thank you very much for tuning in, guys, and we'll catch you in another one, next one. Have a good evening.